Hi, Sally here from Bridalicious. Two halves don't always make a whole, especially when it comes to marriage. Divorce is 50-50, marriage isn't 50-50. It's gotta be 100-100. And today I want to talk to you about how to put your whole authentic self into your marriage to build a relationship that lasts. Hi girls, Sally here from Bridalicious, health coach, exercise physiologist, sports nutrition advisor and makeup artist, devoted to helping you look and feel great for your wedding without turning into Bradzilla. People often talk about marriage as a negative thing, filled with compromises, responsibilities, regrets and even resentment. You've finally tamed him. How did you get him to settle down? It's all downhill from here. These really aren't nice thoughts to be put into your head when you're preparing to make such a special and lifelong commitment to one another. I'll never forget how upset my hubby got when his work colleagues were paying out marriage during our engagement time. Or about the elderly man that said just before we entered our wedding reception, it only goes downhill from here. In front of his wife, mind you. Or the time at the airport when the baggage handler on our honeymoon said that it wouldn't be long before he had a thumbprint on his forehead. My husband, that was. These kind of thoughts come from an attitude that marriage is 50-50. You get some, you give some. But it's divorce that's 50-50. Marriage has to be everything you've got. I've only been married for 5 years, but I know when you give 100% to your marriage is when you get that in return. It's time we threw away this 50-50 concept and started to think of a relationship as a non-negotiable 100-100 gift. With an all-in attitude, you can build an extraordinary marriage that lifts both of you up instead of just dragging you down by keeping score, nitpicking, or winning and losing. Make a commitment today to make your marriage as a 100-100 relationship that's fueled by unconditional love. Think of it like this. If you're working with a team of 5 people, do you each just bring 20% to the table and expect to make something awesome? No way. You use everything that you've got and you'd expect your teammates to put in 100% too. With 5 times the power, you're way more unstoppable. My husband Paul and I have been married for 5 years now, and we always try to live by this 100% principle. He's even helping me record these videos right now. But not so that later I'll make him dinner, just because he wants me to do well. He also knows that how awful this video would be if I had to do it by myself. But he doesn't expect anything in return. I love and appreciate his help and might even give him a massage later on, not to pay him back, but just to show that I value him. By embracing a 100-100 approach to your relationship, you'll be able to create an environment where you're always aiming to please each other that little bit more, or serve each other. When you do something nice for him, he'll be motivated to do something nice for you, building the relationship up in a positive way and creating that forever bond. A great way to learn how to give in a way that's most meaningful to your spouse is by having them complete the online quiz, 5 Love Languages. And you should complete it as well for that matter, so your spouse knows how to love you in the right way. That way, when giving 100% to your spouse, you'll know what packs the biggest love punch.